Всем привет, дорогие зрители и подписчики моего канала, меня зовут Павел, и мы продолжаем прохождение игры Волк среди нас. И как вы помните, мы прошли с вами в предыдущей серии первый эпизод, теперь у нас второй эпизод, иллюзия, насколько я помню. Да, вот название иллюзия. Давайте, собственно, начинать. Посмотрим. Как вы помните, весьма трагично у нас закончился предыдущий эпизод. Но в целом был раньше. Появилась партнерская программа. Она мне дает кое-какие бонусы. И вот эти бонусы я потратил на канал, собственно. То есть будет у нас прохождение Армы 3. Я не знаю, что, конечно, там будет конкретно. То есть с вами точно мы пройдем сюжетную кампанию Армы 3. И пока грузится, я все планы на канал расскажу. Пройдем точно сюжетное дополнение Армы 3. Точнее, компанию. Вон, птички за окном. И, собственно, что еще?
Mr. Toad, do something, Bigby, before he completely tears up the place.
Типа ранее. Previously.
Whoa, 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 hey, hey!
You've got something on your face.
Fuck are you talking about, you stupid?
И, скорее всего, еще посмотрим Breakout Point. Модификацию сетевую. Для Армы 3. Это тот же самый Дейс, только на движке Армы 3.
Thank you for trusting me.
Have you seen my wife? Have you seen Beauty?
Come with me.
Снежка, Белоснежка. Сначала одна голова, потом вторая.
Don't interrupt me, Miss Snow.
You asked me a question.
Don't change the subject. You are to blame for this unpleasantness, Miss Snow.
No, I'm D. He's dumb.
But he said if word of this ever got back to him, if he ever thought you knew, or Miss White, he'd come back and kill my boy.
I'm looking for the woodsman.
Well, he's not here.
Holly, you're out of paper towels and, they're gonna string me up, Bigby. You said it looks fucking bad. It looks really bad, but I didn't do it.
All right, I got $100 for the first bloke that can tell me something about a girl named.
Fuck, man.
This fucking lapdog. Come sniffing around this part of town. Rich fucks in the woodlands need a shakedown.
Какие-то странные задержки в видео.
Now things are worse off than
И
they've
причем
ever
это никак не связано с тем, что игра выдает 60 FPS.
Right. We've had it worse.
И запись идет в 60
By
FPS.
much.
И да, финал у нас был. Я бы сказал, в комиксах. Там как было? Когда мы с вами проходили первый эпизод, идеально практически закончился. Второй эпизод, больше смертей. Третий, четвертый, пятый. Там уже просто, знаете... Ну, в принципе, вы все сами знаете, кто смотрел. Кто не смотрел, можете посмотреть на канале. Вот заходите в плейлисты, ищите «Ходячие мертвецы». И все.
Mr. Wolf!
Мистер Волк. В смысле, это у него позывной
You're
такой?
making this more
Вот
difficult
сайдик.
than it has to be.
Сайдский. После полудня.
If you just cooperate and answer the questions, you can go home. Maybe get some sleep.
Фига, еще смотри на запись.
How are you feeling?
Допрос идет.
I know it's been a long night for you. You look like you could use some rest.
I'll be better when I find who did this, which I can't do while sitting in here.
We all want the same thing here, Bigby. Look, I know what you must be going through,
Это кто
Really,
такая-то,
I do.
интересно?
but I could use your cooperation.
You don't know anything. If you did, you wouldn't be sitting here talking to me. You'd be talking to the piece of shit that did this.
Well, you stonewalling me like this isn't helping either of us, so why don't you cut the shit and...
Да ты чё, дамочка? Серьезно? По-моему, я сказал как есть. И камеру выключи.
I'm trying to help you, Bigby.
И чуваков убери из зеркала. Да-да-да,
Is it
пишет,
with
пишет,
you
пишет.
cops? Always trying to empathize with people. I know
Дураки,
this
потому
must
что...
be hard for you.
Do you? Do you fucking know? Have you had a friend killed and their head left at your fucking doorstep? No? Didn't think so. Your nose is bleeding. Are you okay? You don't look so good. Detective Brannigan?
I'm Detective Brannigan.
Yeah, I know. I just said that. Is there something?
Что-то с ней не то. Так, не надо тут еще одного Биошок Инфинит финала устраивать.
I'm sorry. Just make it stop, please.
В смысле, а что происходит? Что, серьезно? А, сейчас и дверь откроется, да? А,
We have to go now.
What did you do to her?
She'll be fine. It's just a memory wipe spell. Very expensive, but it works. The whole station will forget the last 24 hours and everything they saw at the woodlands.
да ты чё?
Hurry up.
Ну, будем надеяться, что они хотя бы останутся в живых. Так, фотографию с собой забери. Теперь нормально. А, этот... камера-то. Камеру-то забыли. Это ж вам не 20 век. Когда ничего этого не было. Теперь на каждом углу понатыкали камер, микрофонов, GPS-ов и прочее. Ну чё, дрищем? Поехали. Дела решать.
Thanks for bailing me out.
Certainly.
Говори.
We found Tweedledee chained up to a post. That was your doing, correct?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know why you detained him. Dee was at the trip trap when Snow was left at the woodlands, so he couldn't possibly be involved in this mayhem. Bluebeard's currently interrogating him.
He's working for somebody. Whoever it is wants him snooping around every crime scene I've looked at.
That doesn't necessarily mean they're involved in the murders.
Но допросить его стоит. Кинг-стрит.
I know what you're thinking, Bigby. It's
Серьезно?
been one full night and a slice of morning, and I already miss her too.
Погнали.
You know, I never get more homesick than when one of us dies. And now, for it to be Snow, I've never been good with these sorts of things. I just can't believe this is really happening.
Yeah. It's hard.
Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused. Did she, give any indication to what she was thinking? When you saw her last, I mean. I don't know why, but I'd like to know that she was... I guess fine, I suppose.
She could come off as callous sometimes, but she wasn't really. She said that she wanted to change things, make it easier for Fables to get help when they need it.
Что у него с губой?
I don't know what else to say, Bigby. We have to put an end to this.
Поехали, ограбим арсенал.
It's been 2 murders in as many
Все будет
days.
хорошо.
If we don't unearth our culprit, and soon, there will likely be another on our doorstep tonight.
I'll get it done.
Please, Bigby. For Miss White.
I got it.
Счет за ремонт пришлю. Надо было сказать ему вдогонку. Шляет. И я бы даже сказал, что эта мотивация намного лучше, чем подвал.
That's not a very good answer, is it? Come on. Just tell me what I want to know. It will make things a lot less painful for you. In theory.
Oh, were you planning on using that? I just thought you really liked rubbing your little sword.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Hello, Ichabod. Sheriff.
Bluebeard.
I was just chatting with our new friend.
You were supposed to wait for us to get back. I told you, if you want to be involved, you will do things my way. No violence!
Whatever you say, Ichabod.
Насилия еще не было. Вот сейчас
Hello,
насилие
Big
начнется.
B.
I want answers, D.
Oh, goody. I thought you wanted questions, and I was having so much trouble thinking of any good ones. Though I'd settled on, how's your head?
You see what I've been dealing with? What are you going to do about this, Bigby?
I'm glad you have a sense of humor. I hope that means you're willing to cooperate. Snow White is dead.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
And I'm supposed to just believe you.
You were with me when it happened, dummy.
I still have questions for you, D.
Sounds like a personal problem.
This is ridiculous.
Let him work. He's got more experience with these kinds of things.
Why were you at Toad's place?
Looking for a change of scenery. Thought I might move in. Had to take a look around first, of course.
На.
All right, D. Let's get to know each other.
Хотя, мне кажется, это, знаете, это как тесто ударить. Так, ударить можно. Можно
Are you done yet? I'm getting old over here.
ремни. В смысле использовать? Расстегнуть его? Ты хочешь? На. Давайте его испугаем.
Fuck, Bigby. Don't make me look at that. Just put that away. Please.
If you don't tell me who did this, I'll make sure you end up the same way. Dead on your doorstep. Got it?
I told you, I didn't kill her, and I don't know who did.
Ладно.
Just tell me what you were doing at Toad's place.
Look, Bigby, we're not on opposite sides here. My brother and I are trying to get to the bottom of things. Same as you.
Your brother. Where was he last night?
I can't say. He could have been anywhere.
Take your best guess.
He didn't do it, if that's what you're thinking.
Then where is he?
No, I'm not sending you after my brother.
Ой, да ладно.
I answered your
Тоже мне
question.
Винчестер
Can I get my
нашелся.
stuff back now?
What did you find on him?
Oh,
Герой.
nothing of consequence, really.
Так, что тут нашли? Куча денег, папироса, виски тру.
Come on, Bigby. We both know this isn't going anywhere.
Так,
You
бабло.
always carry this much cash.
Кто
I've
тебе
got a lot
столько
of
дал?
laundry to do this week. What's it to you?
I'm declaring a tax on uncooperative troublemakers.
You taking out a loan? You might not like the interest on that.
You'll need to account for that. You can't just... There are procedures to be followed. We'll
Что
talk
я
about
на
it
мели,
later.
иди отсюда.
So where's your brother?
Look, mate, I'd like to help. I would, but I can't tell you where he is. Last time I saw him, we split up and I went to find Faith. I don't know where he is now. But he didn't kill anybody. Just leave him out of this.
You were looking for Faith?
Look, I went to her apartment. That's no secret. You saw me.
No, there's more to it. You said you were trying to find something.
All right, D. What did you want
Давайте
from
об него
Faith?
сигару потушим.
Sorry, I can't help you. I'm not
А
saying
как раз
any
кубинская
more
большая.
about it.
Так. Виск. О, у меня есть идея. У меня есть идея.
You just carry this around?
Always handy that way.
Ой, да ладно. Рассказывай. Да. Понимаете, ребята, я не могу отказаться.
Let's see where this goes.
Ладно, ладно, давайте его напоим.
It couldn't hurt, I guess.
Пей, пей, скотина. Вдруг оно отравлено, или мы тебя просто напоим, ты все расскажешь.
Look, Bigby, this isn't going to work. Don't you want to find out what happened to those girls? To Snow White?
Let me handle this. Come on, D. What did you want from Faith? Sweet girl like her.
Sweet? You think that girl was sweet? She was a fucking thief. Fucking sweet. Faith was plenty of things, but that ain't one of them.
She stole from you?
Not from me. She stole from my boss. Hell, I ain't got nothing worth taking.
Your boss.
Так, вот мы уже
Let's talk about your
ближе
boss then.
к истине.
You're gonna get me in trouble, Big B. I can't answer any more of your questions.
Слушай, я тебе сейчас сигару потушу, точно. О! В
I'm
глаз ему.
saving that.
Да, в глаз ткни. Можно шоколадный. Прижечь, пустить дым ему в лицо.
This is really... What's the point of this?
Stop, you fucker!
Ну а что делать-то, ну? Мы тебе дали
Oh,
выпить.
you're
Мы от тебя
done
отобрали
playing
деньги.
nice now. Is that it?
Ну а что
Last
делать?
chance, D. Who are you working for?
Fuck you! You're a piece of shit, Bigby. Beauty was wrong about you. You're just a sick...
Beauty. You're full of shit.
Oh, we're good friends.
That's enough. I will not tolerate this savagery. You think someone was trying to kill Snow? Isn't it more likely someone was trying to get back at you by killing her?
You want to talk about Snow? You treated her like shit your whole career. Better take the blame for your incompetence. Now you can.
What's going on down here?
Чё? Так, это уже очень интересно. Так, мы практически запытали его до смерти. Прижгли Так. Сестра-близнец. Пластическая операция. В чем дело? Что произошло? Почему так? Сюжет-то оказывается такой, это похлеще всяких Санта-Барбар, всяких мексиканских сериалов, как это было раньше, всяких... Кого я не знаю еще. Блин, вспомнить. Да, блин, сюжет лучше, чем, я не знаю, все и сразу. Похлеще Игры престолов. Так. Кстати, надо будет хоть раз, а не так, как это я делаю. По чуть-чуть. Ну, этот там все спит, он... Да, я говорю, он спит, ему ноги положены. Куртку свою просрал на голову. Ты ничего не хочешь сказать, Белоснежка?
What was going on down there, Bigby?
Ты как бы чё?
Abusing a prisoner like that.
I thought you were dead, Snow.
And that makes it okay? I hope it was worth your time.
Okay, you're gonna have to explain this, because I'm really not getting it yet.
After our conversation in the taxi last night, I got a call from Toad. He said his son found a body. We thought it was Faith at the time. Getting her back here wasn't easy, but hopefully we'll find something on her to help us track down the killer. Or at least to figure out who she is.
I'm glad you took care of things.
Thanks.
Слушай, как они так придерживают одной ручкой дверь лифта? Вот я один раз пробовал, меня чуть это не прищемило.
What is it?
I'm glad you're not dead.
Me too. I just want to get to the bottom of this.
Может, у них лифты пластиковые.
I just feel like...
What is it?
В смысле? Что?
I feel responsible in a way. She looked just like me. And maybe that's why she was killed.
If someone wants you dead, at some point they'll realize they missed their target.
And they'll come looking for me. We just have to find out who did this. And why she was glamored to look like me. I mean, that's what it is, right?
А может быть, это ты зачарована?
What's our next move?
Во!
I'll figure this out. Don't worry.
And what am I supposed to do? Sit around the business office twiddling my thumbs, waiting for the big bad wolf to solve all my problems?
I'm the sheriff, Snow. I go out and do the dirty work to keep you all safe.
And what am I here for then? I'm
Бумажная
not going
работа,
to be
я
an
тебе
errand girl
сказал.
for Crane anymore.
Женщина на место.
I just want you to be
На
careful.
кухню.
I almost lost you once.
I'm not yours to lose.
На кухню, я тебе сказал.
I'm sorry.
Что еще закрыто?
I know it's dangerous, but I'm not helpless. I can take care of myself.
Ну ладно, не закрыто. Или
I'm
закрыто.
doing it for centuries. TJ is waiting inside. He was so freaked out last night, he wouldn't tell us much. Even now, he just stops talking altogether after a certain point. He's pretty shaken up, though, so try not to be too, you know.
I can handle the kid.
Okay.
Ну-ка, лягушонок, рассказывай. Что ты видел? Что произошло? Почему ты вообще трупы находишь? Каждый раз в новое место идут погулять. И нет, ничего такого нету. Позже полудня. Администрация.
TJ's over there. I don't know if you want to talk to him first or after, but let me know when you're ready to see the body. I want to be there.
Ладно. Так, алкаш прилетел.
Buffkin, do you have a second?
Of course, Miss Snow.
Или ты бросил уже? Писание. Так, ну-ка подожди. Что? Духи? Чьи духи? Антацида? Серьезно? Ну чё? Ребята,
This has been harder on him than I thought.
у нас это не 60-е годы, чтобы антацид жрать. Ты будете потом как это?
Pity these can't solve murders.
Ага. Так, ну-ка давай посмотрим, что в этот раз.
Well, that's appropriate.
А, блин, я не успел прочитать, что там написано. Короче, сердце с 3 ножами.
The moon. Usually this is about deception or confusion. But for me, well, who knows?
Кстати, ты в прошлый раз с карту-то спер. Ну давай.
I hope you can find what you're looking for.
А чё ты в этот раз ничего не хочешь упереть? Так, ну-ка подожди. Книга сказаний. Ты знаете, это как какое-то подведение итогов, эта книжка.
Beauty and Beast. Always putting on a show for each other.
Ну, бывает, чё. О!
Seems like not much has changed between me and Woody.
Не, ну почему? Мы его отпустили. Пошел он к черту.
I meant what I said, Snow.
Ага.
I will get to the bottom of this.
Надо бы. А, все? Я хотел про барсука что-то добавить, ну. В смысле не что-то, а этот... Что он там делает? Так, духи.
Snow's perfume.
Что там, Шанель номер 5? Или что там сейчас модно? Я не знаю. О, дерево висельников, походу. Это из этого, из Ведьмака 3-го. Это этот, превьюшка. Я говорю, вот там вот будет действие Ведьмака 3-го, вот там вот. А, это рука, это дикая охота, короче. Все, я разгадал секрет фильма. Здорово, жабенцы. Малой, не боись.
That's enough. Mira, vanish! Cancel! What the hell are you doing?
Вы что тут устроили?
Don't even get started with me, Sheriff.
Я тебе
What's
сейчас...
going on?
I saw what you did down there.
Я в ресторан
Is that
сейчас
how
сдам,
you treat
понял?
your prisoners? I'd be lying if I said I didn't want to give Tweedledee a good smack after what he put me through. But what you did to him was way over the bloody line.
Да.
You scared the shit out of me, little boy. He saw everything.
В плане.
Okay, Mr. Toad.
No. I want an explanation.
And what did you expect to see?
I thought maybe I'd catch you on the shitter. But I saw something worse, didn't I?
That's enough! Mr. Toad, I deeply regret the distress this has caused you and your son. But right now, we need to carry on with the
Вообще,
investigation.
какого хрена они
I'll be
шпионят
happy
за
to speak
всеми?
with you about your concerns later, but you must understand how urgent
Ничего
this
делать,
is.
ничего.
We need to talk to TJ.
Так.
This
Лягушонок,
ain't
иди сюда.
over, Big B.
Слушай, я тебя в ресторан сдам, я тебе говорю. Во французский.
TJ. It's all right. Are you ready to talk to Mr. Wolf?
Бить не буду. Даже, наверное, дам.
Watch yourself, Big B. You do anything to hurt me, boy.
Слушай, заглохни уже, старый.
It's okay.
Are you okay?
Go ahead, TJ.
I go swimming at night sometimes, in the river. I wasn't doing anything bad, I promise.
Of course you weren't.
We know you're a good kid, TJ.
You're not in trouble. Just tell me what happened.
I was there, under the big blocks, and I heard noisy feet. And when I hear that, I'm supposed to go underwater and stay real still and quiet.
That's right, son.
Then I saw the lady.
Careful, Big B.
I wasn't.
I know.
The lady fell in. But she didn't have her head
Я бы
on.
удивился, если бы она побежала. Без
I
головы,
thought-
это ж не курица.
I thought she was gonna pull me down too. Cause she had rocks on her feet and she kept falling down in the dark parts.
Cinder blocks tied to her ankles. Is there more, TJ?
Is it true? You know when people are lying? I heard you could do that. That's why you're the sheriff.
Yeah, it's my special power. I always know when people aren't telling me the truth. Is there something else you want to say?
Please, don't be mad.
What is it, TJ?
I didn't stay under the water.
What?
I know I'm supposed to, but I was scared, and I went to the top again. I
Sure.
couldn't help it.
I gave you very specific rules. You have to stay quiet and out of sight or bad things can happen. I told you.
You're not in trouble.
Like Ellie's not.
Not this time, Toad.
So you didn't stay underwater.
I don't know if anyone saw me, but someone said, "Stop laughing." And then I was scared, and I went under for as long as I could.
Wait, you heard someone?
Yes.
Why didn't you tell us before?
Did you hear anyone laughing?
No.
Did you see who it was?
No.
Sheriff.
Okay, TJ.
I'm sorry. After I came up again, there was no one there, and I ran home, that's all. I promise. I want to go home.
Okay, you can go.
Thank you, TJ.
Okay, son. Let's get you home.
You did a good job, kid.
Come on, then.
Я бы, наверное, кочергу бы куда-нибудь поставил на видное место.
That went about as well as I expected. You want to go look at the body?
Маленьких лягушат не едим. Не наш это сезон. Что такое?
In a minute.
When you're ready.
Да без проблем. В принципе-то. Что нам делать? Так, лампа все еще не работает, да? Жаль. Видимо, парень и правда убежал в какой-нибудь другой, более востребованный мирок. Снежка и Бавкин. А что она говорила? С ней поговорить или что? Или зеркалом?
So, check out anyone who fits that profile. You might start with Bluebeard.
Right away, Miss Snow.
Are you ready to examine the body now?
Тело обследовать.
When you're ready.
Я просто не успел прочитать. Немножко отвлекся. Отвлек меня тут телефон, понимаете? Такое дело. Ну, как я считаю, мы вполне себе очень и очень неплохо поговорили с мальчонкой.
Hey, mirror.
Зеркало, ну-ка
Hello,
давай.
Bigby. Nice to see you.
You probably knew Snow was alive the whole time, didn't you?
Possibly so, but the moment has passed. You didn't rhyme, and you never asked. But as you know, I'm quite prolific, if you want me to show you someone specific.
The woodsman and I were fighting. Now I want to know where he's hiding.
Так, он все бухает.
Well, that's helpful.
Просто отличное зрелище. Так, покажи мне этого.
Where can I find Tweedledum? That piece of scum.
Рифму придумал. Так, он в машине. Зеленый. Хорошо. И мы даже знаем, что это не кабриолет. Это уже прям очень много. Объясняет, очень прям помогает нашему делу. На самом деле это ни хрена не помогает. Ни делу, ничему. Слушай, мне сейчас так и кажется, что все вот это вот, то, что происходит, это сон там или еще что-нибудь. У меня почему-то есть такое мнение. Так.
Also, I'd like you to get me some information on this neighborhood watch program that the Mundys have.
I believe I already have some pamphlets on file.
You want to go look at the body now?
Так, тело. Пошли.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I almost forgot.
Что такое? Улики?
Come on.
Улики куда-то понес. В долгий ящик. Так, ладно, давайте смотрим на труп. Грузка опять не будет 10 лет. Ведьмин колодец. Угу. Ну-ка, дай-ка гляну. Так, а я не понимаю, Ведьмин колодец это что такое? Это какая-то сказка? Я просто не помню такую сказку. Но давайте подумаем чисто логически. Если я не помню эту сказку, они все боятся этого колодца. Значит, этот колодец какая-то бездонная бочка, либо из него реально не выбраться. Никакими способами. Следовательно, из этого можно сделать вывод, что примерно какая-то такая сказка мне когда-то попадалась. А опять же значок друидский. На постаменте. Угу. Это вообще...
Wow. I didn't realize I've never seen her face before now.
You gonna be okay? You don't have to stay.
I want to stay. I'll be fine. It's just a little strange.
Немного.
The glamour is so effective, it's invasive. But just do what you need to do.
Кто из вас, короче говоря, поддельный персонаж, интересно? Брошь. Ну-ка.
That's weird.
Что это
I
такое?
don't wear a brooch like that.
Maybe it really belonged to her. Not part of the glamour.
Looks like something from the homelands. Buffkin, do you recognize these symbols?
No, nothing I've seen before.
Ну ладно. Голова. Давай посмотрим на голову.
Check her mouth. There might be a ribbon in there, like before.
Ленточка. Я ж не патологоанатом,
Anything?
чтобы трупы проверять.
Can you
Людей и не людей.
Close her mouth.
Давай. Оп. Все. Закрыл.
Thanks.
Так, отметка на шее. Ну, это сложно назвать отметкой, это скорее дрень вместо головы.
Looks just like Faith's did.
But there was nothing in her mouth this time. Do you think it was done by the same person?
Hard to tell. Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
No. He said he wanted to run more tests.
Тесты.
She got your perfume right.
How would she know? How do you know what perfume I wear?
You can't fool this nose. Also, I saw the bottle on your desk.
Do you see that?
Что
Could
там?
be a bruise.
Все. Синяк. Подожди, синяк. Так, ну-ка давай вспомним. Эту же Веру тоже побили. Вопрос, кто их побил? Во, смотри, с разных сторон. Следы от уколов. Веревки. Ну-ка. Кулак, что-то в кулаке.
The fist is clenched.
So she fought back?
No marks on the knuckles.
Oh,
Maybe she was grabbing something?
maybe.
Может, у него что-то в кулаке? Что такое-то? Ну-ка, разжать.
What are you doing?
Only way to find out.
В смысле? Она таким этим странным взглядом посмотрела.
Jesus, Bigby.
Это что?
What is it?
Цветы. Так, значит, убивали ее где-то,
Flowers.
где растут такие цветы. Запомним. Что лепестки? Лепестки чего-то там. Уколы.
Track marks.
She used Mundy drugs?
Looks that way.
Простаков.
Pretty heavily, too. I hear they only go for the legs if they've used up the veins in their arms, or if they're trying to hide the marks. Anyway, it means it's not a perfect match to your leg, unless...
Don't be ridiculous.
Maybe she was trying to compensate with that perfume.
Wait. If the glamour is supposed to make her look like me, shouldn't it be concealing things like track marks? That brooch, too. Why would it change everything else? I've never seen one this sloppy.
It's possible it's designed not to.
Designed not to hide track marks?
Good point.
The witches upstairs know what they're doing, that's why they cost so much. Unless someone is making glamours illegally?
It's not technically illegal, miss. It's not encouraged for sure, but there aren't any laws specifically forbidding it.
So there's some sort of black market for glamours?
One would assume so. I imagine anyone with access to the proper books and training could theoretically produce a glamour.
Yet another thing to worry about. Black market or not, it's a pretty good match. Look at that. The buttons aren't exact either. There's an extra one here.
Пуговицы. Так, веревки.
Rope marks.
She was tied up?
They tied cinder blocks to her ankles, so she would sink.
Oh.
Шлакоблоки. Кстати говоря, он говорил про руки. Так посмотрел бы ее руки. Нельзя? Может, можно? Нет, смотри, нет такого.
You're right. These buttons are
Опционала
wrong.
в игре.
I wonder...
What?
Snow, do you mind if I, open her coat?
Bigby, just let me do it.
А, ну, давай. Так. Какая-то ленточка.
You still okay?
Well, I certainly hope you're behaving yourself up here, now that you're done burning people. What have you found out?
Her glamour's defective.
Defective?
We're thinking it's black market. We should really be regulating this kind of thing.
Yes.
We should keep going.
Я, конечно, ничего не хочу сказать, но мне кажется, они тут вообще все на птичьих правах. Так что что-то легализовать у них, мне кажется, это вообще что-то из рук вон выходящее. Карман. Так, ну начнем издалека. О, духи. А, типа написано, используй это.
She had the perfume with her. Looks like someone picked it out for her.
So, someone gave her instructions.
Тут еще что-то.
I've seen things like this before. It's definitely magic, though witches don't usually craft objects these days.
I don't think it's wise to fool around with that. It's some kind of black market magic. Who knows what it could do? We should have it looked at. Just to make sure it isn't dangerous. Don't you think?
You worry too much, Crane.
What?
There's something in here.
How do we open it?
Might want to stand back if you're worried, Crane. I'm gonna try to open it. Something to do with these rings here.
Понял. Так. Похоже на какого-то лося или лошадь или единорога. Что-то около.
A deer. What does that mean? Oh.
Волосы и фотография. Так. Пучок волос. Свернутая фотография. Ну-ка.
Someone must have taken this from my apartment.
Так,
I
значит, у
noticed
тебя
it
был
was
взлом.
missing, but I didn't think this was the last picture I had of Rose and me. My sister and I don't talk much anymore. Let me guess. It's my hair.
Yeah.
Хорошо быть с таким носом.
Who did this, Bigby?
Что за вспышки?
She's a troll?
You gotta be kidding me.
All right, you can calm down. It's not like you haven't seen a troll before.
Who is she?
Хорошо, что мы не полезли
That
смотреть
wasn't
белье.
there before.
О,
Who do
татуировочка.
you think she is? I don't know many trolls, I'm afraid.
Should have left them all back in the homelands.
Maybe Holly knows.
The owner of the Trip Trap? No, she looks a little... Oh no.
What is it?
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily. She was reported missing, but I guess it just slipped through the cracks.
We have to go tell Holly.
Right. Who knows, she might know something about this. Who Lily was seeing.
Well, certainly another troll.
We should go.
You can't go out there.
Why not?
It's too dangerous. Someone tried to kill you. Bigby, you can't let her go out there with you. You'd be putting her life at risk.
Bigby is not in charge of me.
He's in charge of this investigation.
That's not the same thing.
If Snow wants to come with me, I'm not gonna stop her.
But
We should leave now. You ready?
Yeah.
Давай, старый, гуляй. Так. В общем-то, осмотрели труп. И после очередной загрузки я предлагаю заканчивать на сегодня серию. Потому что она и так уже идет 50. В общем-то, на самом интригующем моменте мы прервемся. Так что всем большое спасибо за внимание, ребят. Завтра мы с вами обязательно продолжим. Ну а пока, как всегда, ставим лайки, подписываемся на канал, кто здесь впервые. В группу ВКонтакте и в группу в Стиме вступаем. Вы можете найти ссылки на них под видео. Также вы там найдете ссылку на плейлист. Вот. Так что всем спасибо за внимание. С вами был Павел. Увидимся уже когда завтра, да? Какая-то у нас по счету серия. Ну да, скорее всего завтра. Так что всем спасибо. Всем пока.